down the gear lever on the right hand side. Yep. I keep forgetting Stanley did the drive on the G-Wagon, not you. So that's the gear lever on the back.
Yeah, so down.
Coming on, that's it.
Yep.
And then as you come off the brake, it will just roll forwards. There you go. Okay. Pop the hands on as we leave. It's nice and slow as we come out of here.
Yep, where are we going?
Mind the curb.
Actually, it's here. Sorry, I couldn't see it.
That's it. Through the gap there. That's it. Okay, nice. Where have you come from today?
Sydney.
Sydney. All right. You don't sound Australian.
I do.
No.
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 I've been there 15 years.
Yeah.
You should hear him.
I do a little bit.
That's why I thought you have the accent.
Yeah.
And then
left here.
But where do you live?
Well, I've been Sydney. We live in in North Ryde, but I've been there 15 years. He's been there. He's been there since he was 2.
I thought you said you've been here 15 years.
No, I was born here. Straight on.
That's it. Yeah, straight on.
I was born here. I was born in Croydon.
Okay, that's it. Okay, we'll go to the South Circuit first, where you can see our SL pootling around. 30 miles an hour down the access roads, and all the way down to the very far end. So you've got an WRX.
It's an RXTS, so it's the shooting brake version.
Nice one. How long?
Where are we going? All the way to the end?
All the way to the end, that's it. And have you done much track stuff before?
I haven't at all because it's on lease.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I don't want to destroy the CVT.
No, I can
so,
imagine.
but yeah, no, I haven't. My friend had an Audi, and then he said you need to replace all your tyres once you do that.
Yeah. You generally do it when your tyres are basically finished.
No.
So. No. Left again onto the circuit, and it's just a little warm-up area. Basically, it's just where you can get into the swing.
Around this track.
Yeah, get a feel for the car. We're not going to go super fast around here. As you can see, we're the wrong side of the barriers to prevent mistakes. So, yeah. So now we're here. We'll pop it into. We're in comfort mode right now, as you can tell. It's quite quiet and it's quite relaxed and everything. We're going to pop into Sport Plus mode. There you go. Okay. And yeah, like I said, four-wheel drive. Primarily, most of it's going to the rear. It's about 40% to the front. 30% to the front, something like that. Rear wheel steering as well, so that really rewards you for being kind of smooth with your inputs, with your steering inputs.
I don't think we can like this.
No. On that note, people in the back, if you do start feeling sick, please just say so. Don't feel like you're interrupting anything. Yeah, so we got our orange cones dotted around the place, much like we would do on the North Circuit. They are your turn-in markers. So you should be looking out for them as much as you can. So looking ahead down the roads and braking up to the orange cone, coming off the brake at the orange cone and rolling the car into the corner under its own momentum. Yeah. So there's no need to kind of like force the car in with power or anything like that. You just let the car roll through the corner by coasting it in off the brakes, and then once you are able to straighten up the wheel again, that's when we start to accelerate out of the corner again in a progressive fashion. Alright? Yep. Okay. So we'll do another lap just to get people used to it. Yeah. So it makes a decent enough noise. Just a little slower then.
It's a little too much, was it?
Well, yeah, we're on the beginner track basically, aren't we? Yeah, so that you can see this is the warm-up circuit. Yeah, you can see the Armco barrier over there is not protected.
Yeah, no worries.
So we're going to do that, and we'll do all that. We'll get around to doing all that stuff, all the fun stuff. We just need to do a little bit out here just to sort of get into the swing of things, right? Okay. And the idea is, especially on our North Circuit, it's really tight and twisty. Use the full width of the track to your advantage, so you know, come all the way from the outside to turn in from, turn all the way in, grab your apex, use all the space on the way out the corners as well. Don't restrict yourself by driving straight down the middle. Left off the circuit here. That's it. We're going to follow that yellow SL and the access road. So I'll remind you, it's 30 miles an hour. Halfway down on the left you'll see some blue cones just opposite the windsock. We're going to go through there.
On the left hand side?
Yeah, just where here is now. You can see the gap in the barrier there where the blue cones are. So we're going to take
that's the car on the brochure.
That's it. Left through here. Yeah, that's the SL63.
Right.
Fabulous.
Follow him.
Lane 3.
Oh,
lane 3. Lane 3.
Into the other.
Yeah, they're identical, but they're just kept separate. We'll let him go first. We'll do this all one at a time. But this is our dynamic area. This is where you can start putting your foot down and doing stuff like that. And the first thing we're going to do is just a high-speed emergency stop, or 2 or 3, just to kind of get you a feel of the brakes, get a feel of how quickly this car can stop, and also you can pin it off the line and see what it does when you do that too. Okay.
Excellent.
So we're going to wait for him to clear off.
Hold on to your hats, boys.
We're going to accelerate to 70 miles an hour.
I'm not sure yet.
We're going to go to 70 miles an hour. At 70 I'll shout brake and want you to do a full emergency stop to that down to 0.
Okay.
Okay, when you're ready.
Okay.
Brake. Emergency stop.
All the way to stop?
An emergency stop.
Oh right, all the way to
All
absolute
the way to
0.
Dead 0.
Right,
Complete
okay.
Stop, yeah. Straight on down.
Straight
That's
on.
it. We're going to loop round to the start again. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Surgery.
That's alright. That's it, we'll go back to the start. And remember, this is 4-wheel drive, so even in the wet like this, pin it.
Yeah, mine's 4. It's just glued.
Yeah.
But this is far quicker.
We still have the grip, don't worry. It's fine. You'd be amazed. Label 1 bugs, is it? Yep, just comes to stop in between the blue cones in lane 1 there. We'll let the white car go first. Yeah. Nice one. So what's the purpose of the visit?
It's my father's 80th birthday yesterday.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations, 80 years old, wow.
Oh.
What's the secret?
Ooh, snaky. Early retirement.
Early retirement.
Well, yes, I mean, I lots of holidays.
I bet, yeah.
And that, yeah.
You know, I had
can
a business
subscribe to that
and,
one.
I couldn't take time off.
Yeah.
So when I retired, my wife said, let's go on holiday.
Let's do nothing.
And that's what we do all the time.
Lovely. Right, when you're ready.
Same again,
2 hands
and
on the
brake
wheel.
to 0.
Emergency stop to 0.
Emergency stop.
Hard as you can.
Gotcha.
When you're ready, off you go. Brake. Hard as you can. Harder.
That is amazing.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
That's
Straight
pretty.
on.
Well, I didn't even stamp on it. I was just saying how.
Yeah, we're using about 60% brake pressure there.
So there's more.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I mean, don't get me wrong. On a day like today, you can feel you were close to the limit.
Yeah.
You're kind of feeling a little bit of kind of slipping and sliding, weren't you? On the
Yeah,
brakes.
I mean the last thing you want to do is lock the wheels, right?
You go on the ABS, yeah.
Yeah, but even then you don't really want the ABS kicking in.
No,
there.
of course not. But let's experience it so we know what it's
That's
like.
what this is all about.
Yeah, let's experience it so we know where that limit is, right? And then you can really go for it. Lane 1 again. Get sunglasses out. So that's a very similar platform to this one.
Yeah.
It's a 2-litre hybrid, just like ours. It's a 4-wheel drive, rear-wheel steer, but it's just in a kind of sports car shape.
It's soft top.
Yeah,
right.
somewhere between. It's somewhere between. It sits somewhere between like a C class and a GT, A3 GT. And when you put the roof down into the back, because of the added weight in the back, it actually makes the car it lifts the back up, so it makes the car feel kind of sportier and pointier when you put the roof down.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Snaky.
well, it's not snaky. It's just a kind of like you put the roof down, so it thinks that you're kind of like going through some nice corners and stuff like that. So it makes the car come more responsive at the front to counteract also the added weight at the back. So it moves weight forwards instead.
Oh.
Way.
Right, well this will as much brake as I can give
Just
it.
stand on it, yeah. See what it does.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and then you know where that is, know where the limit is, you know. When you're ready, off you go. Brake. Hard you can. That's it. There you go, more like it. How was that?
Yeah. Where was that at? Was that full?
That was 100%, yeah.
Excellent.
So if you look behind us there, that last blue cone that we passed,
Yep.
yeah, that's where the last generation of AMGs of C63 start braking from 17, and in the dry we'll stop before that.
Right.
Yeah, which is so shows you how quick this thing is off the line.
Yeah.
So from that we're already getting. So we've done 70 to 0 before they've even done 70.
I can't believe this is 2 litre turbo, and this is so much quicker than.
Yeah, and it goes quicker. So we'll go to the start. We'll go back round, and we'll do a race start.
Oh, crikey, right.
That was a
Even
normal
better.
start, wasn't it? Yeah. So four-wheel drive is often the case that, I mean, this has got 700 horsepower, you know, effectively. It's often the case that you need an absurd amount of power to get the wheels to spin, right?
Yeah.
But also means that it kind of counteracts that. On the flip side of that, it bogs down a lot off the start, right? Left through. You can kind of put your foot down, and there's so much grip. It's actually like it makes it hard for the engine to get going at lane 3, which is kind of where the electric motor comes in a bit, where you don't need to have you know, engine revs. You just ask for 100% power, and the electric motor just delivers 100% power immediately. So that helps the acceleration a little bit. But having a little bit of wheel spin at the start helps the launch because it allows the revs to climb.
Yeah.
See? So that's what a race start does. It allows a little bit of wheel spin to happen, whilst also you're able to hold on the brake, and then just drop the brake when you're ready to go, when you're on full power already. So
right.
it does everything it does is geared towards just getting up that line as fast as you can. So we'll go to. This is not totally necessary. This is fun to watch. Brake mode. There we go. So left foot on the brake. Just swap your feet over. That's it.
Yep.
You don't want to be smashing it through the floor. Just kind of a half brake is absolutely fine.
Yep.
2 hands on the wheel.
Yep.
Now in a moment, we'll just do a practice. Okay. So keeping your foot on the brake, just floor the power. Off the fan.
Yep.
Floor it in one go. There you go. Okay.
And that's it. Right.
Yeah. Well, it did say race start. Let's go. Left on the brake.
Yep.
Floor the power. No. Okay. Why is it doing that then? We're in the right modes. So I have to be in special mode. Sorry, guys. Might be the gearbox is a little bit cold, so we'll come back around. We'll come back to do that in a bit, but we'll go and have a look at the track in the meantime. Just do another run, just like normal.
Just
like normal.
flat out.
Yeah. There you go, straight on. Yeah. We'll go and have a look at the track for about 10 minutes, and then we'll go and do a race start. Because the gearbox will have warmed up by then.
How is it just cold? It's just rushing the hell out of it.
I know. I think it's just slightly under temperature. It's not even.
I mean, it's not a cold day.
No. I think it's just slightly under temp. Yeah, it's just maybe. Left after the bus shelter here.
Right here?
Sorry, right. Yeah. And then pull up behind the double white line there. I'm going to steal this mirror if that's okay. Okay, so hold it there. I know there's only one other car out with us, but I've got to say this bit. This is the North Circuit. It is clockwise only. Keep it between the white lines. There's no overtaking, but there is a passing spot right in front of us. Goes in 2 lanes on this little straight. If a car comes up behind us, I'll let you know. Move to the left-hand side, slow down, they'll pass on the right-hand side, and then you just follow on behind them. Alright? When you're ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Off you go. And we're going to get a run at this later on as well, so I'd use this one as a kind of exploratory session. Obviously, feel what it's like to sort of move along at a bit of pace, but after maybe a few laps, just learn where the track goes first. Fair warning, this corner here, turn 3, is looking drier, but if you even show it a little bit of rain, it becomes the slipperiest thing in the world. So I don't quite know why. Just change the tarmac there, and it's the hell it's slippery. So just be careful with that one. These are braking markers either side of the track, so you're going to start braking from here.
Right,
That's it. Turning in at the orange marker. That's it. If you see a cone on the inside, it generally means it's an apex. Can also just be keeping you off the grass, but it's probably a reason why people are going on the grass there. It's the apex.
Yep.
So use everything you can as a reference marker, basically. And yeah, generally you want to brake in a straight line up to your turning marker. Come off the brake as you approach your turning marker and kind of overlap it slightly for that first part of the turn. Roll the car into the apex using that rear wheel steering that we have on this car, and then as you start to straighten up the car, straighten up the wheel, you start to feed in the power as your wheel straightens. This being four-wheel drive, you can use the power out of the corner quite aggressively. You can get on it quite quickly. The problem comes when you go on it a bit too early, a bit too hard. Just shifts the weight of the car back too aggressively, and then you're just understeering off the exit of the corner. Out to the left-hand side, use that space. Rolling through the corner.
You're right in the back.
Tight right on the exit here, that's it. Tight left on the exit. That's it. Squeeze the power on, left, left, left. That's it. You've got more grip than you think through the corners. That's it. Roll it through the corner. In tight, that's it. Straight across now. Hug the first part. Let the car run out gradually out to the middle. That's it. Go to the left again. Braking a straight line all the way out. Off the brakes, let it roll. Out to the left hand side. Still using the power as you straighten the wheel. That's it. Building up the power. Out to the left hand side. That's the one. Braking the orange markers. Brake, brake, brake. That's it. Come off the brake, let it roll through the corner. I really want you to, before turn 5, be vigilant, stay over to the left hand side, okay? Because we're kind of coming in there over to the left, not fully yet, but then as you're starting to brake, you kind of drift into the middle of the track. So by the time you get to the turning point, you're only using half the track, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, so stay out nice to out to the left, nice and wide. That's it. On the power, swap. Braking, tight turn 1. Tight, 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 go straight over to 2. Hug the first part. Squeeze the power on, let the car run off the corner, that's it. Head back to the left hand side. Braking hard, that's it. Out to the left hand side. Use the space. That's it, squeeze the power on all the way through, keep going. Out to the left. That's it, so stay left when you brake. Okay, stay left, stay left, stay left. Brake, 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 brake. That's it, and off the brake, turn it. That feels better, doesn't it? There you go. And then use that space on the exit too. That's it. Tight right on the exit here, opens out the next corner. You kind of sacrifice the exits on these hairpins to line up the next one better. Left, 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 tight left. That's it. Tight left, tight left, tight left, and then sweep it in now. Don't have to sort of square that one off as much. Just sweep it in early, get into that little bit of banking that it has. How are we doing in the back?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Clinging on for life.
Clinging on for your life, yeah.
I like the sound of the exhaust.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
it's not so bad, is it? Out to the left. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not. It is quieter. Yeah, it is not the same sound as a 4-litre twin turbo V8, but it's not a bad sound for a 2-litre turbo hybrid.
I know what people are complaining about.
Exactly, and who cares? It goes like stink. So you know what I mean. If they only just got in and drove it properly, then they actually see what it's all about.
It's not assisted sound, it's true sound, is it?
It's not assisted sound, no. AMG don't do that.
No, I hope not.
They are quite adamant about not doing that. I mean, I think human beings can tell quite quickly, can't we? Our ears are attuned to noticing when something's not right, or something sounds slightly off. So when you get in a BMW and it's like, you're like, no, that's not real engine noise. You notice that maybe there's that uncanny valley effect. Just brake a bit harder before at the start of the braking zone. It doesn't feel like the corner's rushing towards you like that. Then you can start coming off more at the end. Yeah. So you brake harder to begin with and kind of shape it so you trail the brake off down rather than holding onto the whole thing all the way through at the same pressure. It's also got a little feature here. I went onto it briefly earlier to do the drag race mode, but it's got full telemetry if you want to analyse your driving as you go, like an F1 car. It's also got the ability to
tracks.
Yeah, that's crazy. Brake hard. Now come on. That's better. See the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to let off way before you start turning, right?
Well, yeah, what you were doing before is you weren't braking in the wrong place, but you were maybe braking at the wrong pressure, not hard enough.
So harder than in lighten off and then off?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because as you start adding steering lock, you have to start braking less to allow yourself the room to turn the wheel, yeah? Otherwise you just start sliding the fronts, yeah? The tyres only have a certain amount of grip. They can't deal with you braking really hard and then turning at the same time.
No.
So you've got to balance the two, right? So as you brake hard, as you turn harder, you brake less. But in a straight line at least, by braking harder, you get more weight to the front, and then you trail off towards the end, so you're actually able to fine-tune your entry speed much better and do more trail braking into the corner. Braking hard, trail off.
Yeah, no.
A little bit.
That was very
That's
good.
still good though.
Was that alright?
Yeah, we've got the grip. Maybe you were just unsure because you kind of had 2 or 3 stabs of it extra, but
Just trying something different.
yeah. That's it. But yeah, you can see it's drawn the track for you. You can put sector times in. You can do AR mode if you want. So there you go. In case you needed your driving line on the screen. Straight across. First part. Squeeze the power on. Don't push to the middle though. That's it. Back to the left again. Braking hard. That's it. And to the left. Use the space. Left. That's it. Braking hard. Then roll off.
Yeah, that's the limit.
Yeah, you can go faster.
Really?
Well, yeah, the technique's not quite right, is it? So
No.
we're kind of got the weight in the right place.
I'm conscious of these two at the back.
Yeah, I'm aware. I mean, you can go through off the left hand side. Sorry.
Yeah.
Off
Oh, sorry.
That's my fault. Left here and then through the blue cones. Yeah, I know you're conscious of the two in the back, but you can go through there faster by being smoother. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So right and left. Sorry. Lane one again. So we were kind of braking and drifting over to the middle, so we're not using the full width. We're also kind of coming out a little tight, so you could maybe use the full width on the exit too. But it was more to do with the braking. We were starting to transfer our foot over to the brake by the time we got to the braking point, which is when you should be starting to brake. So we're already kind of like whoa into the braking zone.
Yeah.
And then when you do go to brake, it's like a massive like throw the anchors out, and then you kind of try and slot the car, and then
You're losing all the momentum, right?
we were kind of like, by the time you get to the corner, you've got no option but to kind of throw it in like that. So it's more of a kind of firmer brake from further back, and then a longer trail off, and just float the car in, you know. And if you stay out wider and you just swing through the corner with so much more speed with more space.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're limiting yourself because the drifting over to the middle, I guarantee you, is part of you feeling like you're rushing towards the corner. I see it all the time. People like I coach
not using
on
them.
racetracks as well, and it's like people will feel like they've overshot, so they instantly aim for more tarmac. They angle the car towards more track.
It's probably a lot of sim racing when you're defending a corner from idiots behind as well. That's probably a habit.
Okay, but
maybe.
we're not. So
no, I know. But
yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can
so
I grab some water, please, quickly? Okay.
Right. So okay, so should be warmed up now. Left foot on the brake. Just try practice again. We're not going to go. So yeah.
Right. Stamp it.
So if you hold two hands on the wheel and then floor it. Yeah. Okay. Off power. Yeah. Okay. So it's now working. So left foot on the brake.
Yeah.
Floor the power. Let the res build up to the limiter. Let it sit on the limiter for a little bit. And then whenever you're ready, just drop that brake and keep it pinned.
Okay. Right. You ready, boys?
Yeah. When you're ready.
Jesus Christ.
Brake. There you go. I like it.
Oh,
and like I said,
That's impressive.
like I said, that's where they started the brake from.
Yeah. Right.
Straight on them.
Where did they start?
So the old C63s that were rear-wheel drive and 500
That's where they would
horsepower.
start
That's where they
braking.
started braking from 70. Yeah,
Oh.
they just got to 70 at that Brooklands. That's why it's there.
Okay.
And then we've already done it.
Yeah.
And stopped. Yeah, with
And wiped
car
out rail.
lengths to go. Yeah, not even like 3.3 naught 60 there. Not even like close to being.
0 to 60, 2.3.
Yeah. If you wanted another go, feel free to say. Do you want another go at that?
I think we will.
Okay.
Oh, are they going for the middle track? Where the...
Yeah, they're doing it something different. So we'll go lane 3. Yeah, lane 3 or lane 1. Whatever. You just pull up next to them. They might let us go first, so let's jump to them. So I think they're doing the brake and avoid. You can see the orange cones halfway down. So you're going to brake really late and dodge. There you go.
Oh, okay.
It's the brake and avoid.
Yeah.
If you do it without braking, just a swerve, it's called the elk test.
Yeah, I've seen a... Yeah, but they used to do that a lot on the older cars to prove that they could...
Stand up straight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and not... Yeah. Not so
Yeah.
much nowadays, I don't think, but...
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised how many you can go on Google and watch like a series of different road cars going through it, and you'd be surprised how many don't do the elk test well. You know, they might come out of it kind of bouncing between two wheels, and you're kind of like, ugh, if that was a bigger swerve, it would have been gone, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, when you're ready, so left foot on the brake.
Yeah. We're ready, are we?
2 hands on the wheel.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, 0 to 70 that one, 4.2 0 to 70 straight on.
4.2 seconds.
Yeah.
That's 0 to 100 more or less, right?
Well, that's 0 to 70
In K, rather.
in kilometres an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I think 66.
like 90, isn't it?
66.
63, I think.
63? Yeah, being Australian, we
Like
you know, we do
90 to 100 kph, isn't it? With like 70 miles an hour roughly. But that's the 0 to 60 time of the old C63s again. So 4.2 was the old ones. As we show you the whole second off. We'll go to the wet circle. So all the way down to the very far ends.
This is what I'm not probably going to be very good at.
No one is, don't worry. It's not a 10-minute skill, let's put it that way.
Right.
And there's literally no rhyme or reason as to who's good at it and who's not.
It's I've never been. You know, a lot of gamers are like, I'm a drifter.
Yeah.
It's never been in my skill set. I've just never really. It's never been what I've ever wanted to do. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw the other people and they just can't.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see how you get on. So. But like I had two semi-professional drifters, they called themselves, and they just couldn't do it. And then I had grannies jump off there, and they were absolutely fine. They
Well,
were sliding around sideways all the time.
Alex Besson, he said, treat it like snow or ice.
That is basically their grip. Yeah.
And 10% grip.
The grip equivalent of compact snow, we call it. So.
Yeah.
When you're ready, if you want to drive on there. And obviously we're in 4-wheel drive at the moment, so we'll go through the settings.
So keep in between on the wet bit.
On the wet bit, in between the white lines. And we're just literally, to start off with, just going to go through the different modes so you see the differences in how you strip it back, you know. So right now in 4-wheel drive, all systems on. And
I feel it.
slow right down.
Oh, yeah.
Slow right down to 10. Give it hard power now. Go for it.
Give it what?
Hard power. Just cruise around at 10 miles an hour, don't need to come to a complete dead stop. That's it. There you go. So that's with all the systems on, blah blah blah. Now that's with sport handling mode, which is that intermediate setting I was talking about on the race start. It does sport handling mode for a bit. So give it some power now. That's it. Off the power. Yeah, that's fine. Nice one. And then we're going to take all the systems off. Give us a power.
Now again?
Yep, same thing.
Oh, there we go.
That's the thing with 4-wheel drive, it can behave like a front-wheel drive car first of all, and then suddenly rear-wheel drive, and then suddenly back to front-wheel drive again.
Yeah, that was
all over the place. So,
very slippery there.
Yeah, so you kind of understeered at first, didn't you?
And then
as you came off the power, the engine braking decelerated the front axle, so that made the back of the car come round, and then suddenly you're going perpendicular.
And
when you said, oh, here we go, and that was you basically thought you were gone. That was savable.
Really?
Yeah,
just
4-wheel drive.
What? Power on?
Point that where you want to go and give it some power. That's all you do.
Okay.
Yeah, 4-wheel drive. It's a bit like being on a jet ski or a boat. Left, power.
Yeah.
There you go. That's 4-wheel drive. Yeah. Always keep just the tiniest little bit of power on. Point that steering wheel where you want to go. Steady. Power. See, too much, and you split. Too much, and you slip too much, and you go fall backwards out the circle. Yeah? But it's like being, if you've ever been like a jet ski or a boat with an outboard motor or something like that. It doesn't turn unless you give it some power.
Yeah, you've got to find that little sweet spot, haven't you, and you keep it there.
Yeah, exactly. So otherwise it just floats around aimlessly, which is what happened the first time around.
Yeah.
Now, if you come to a dead stop for me, we're going to go into race mode. We're going to put it in manual, and for me, you're going to pull both the paddles in together, hold them in, and then confirm with the up paddle. That's it. You're now in drift mode. So it's now rear axle only. All the power's going to the back.
Right.
Once you get moving above 10 miles an hour, pop into second gear, and then we'll have a go up.
Okay.
So just cruise up to 10, just above 10. You'll see it light up on the screen. Number 2 will light up. There you go. Grab seconds. That's it.
What on earth?
Yeah. How are we doing in the back?
Yeah.
Bit dizzy?
Yeah, right.
See there? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Are you sure you're right?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just pretty hot.
You're hot. Okay. You've got some aircon in the back there. You can turn down.
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, please say so if you're feeling.
Yeah.
That's working out. Not like feeling hot or sick. And you can crack the window open out here as well. Don't feel like
Yeah,
you've
the window
got
open.
You can touch things. Okay. That's it. You ready? So you've got to press the window on lock. The red light there.
That one?
No.
That one.
That one. There you go. Should be able to do it now.
You got it? There you go.
Bit of fresh air.
That's better.
There you go. Okay. So
Should go,
back to 10.
A mouthful of.
yeah,
Right.
don't drink it. Yeah, it's got plenty of God knows what in there, rubber and petrol.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, it's all right. We had some local kids out doing an event here earlier this morning, so it's fun. It's safe, for sure. Cruising just above 10 miles an hour, so somewhere between 10 and 15 is kind of the sweet spot.
Yeah. Click it in second.
Second gear. That's That's it. You don't want to be kind of, no, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow. Just above 10. That's where I start. It's just where you start. It's just about the inertia of the car and the momentum it's going to take around the corner. If you go faster, the moment you start sliding, it will take you out that way. Yeah?
Yeah.
If you're not going fast enough, it will just take you in that way. So you want to be hitting the speed that matches when you are sliding around the corner sideways. Now that is around 15, 17 miles an hour, but you don't start there because you want to you're going to have to speed up into it. So it's just about 10 miles an hour, a bit faster, so just above 10. Honestly, I know I'm being nitpicky, but every mile an hour counts. About there, that's perfect. That's it, you're in a second. Okay, and then when you're ready, just a nice little burst of power, get the back end on the stick, you turn left into the slide and come off the power. Okay, when you're ready, left, left, left. Move that wheel quickly. Hold that steering wheel where it is. Let go of the steering wheel for me. It's alright, I'm not going to hold it there. Okay, so I'm going to show you. That is, pick the right screen. There's 8 degrees of steering lock at the front.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Even slightly.
We're going to need at least that
really
much.
A right round,
Yeah.
a right. Okay.
When you're on max angle, you know, coming around the corner sideways fully, it's nearly a full turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So second gear when you can. That's it. Good power though, and you came off it nicely. Left, left, left. Again.
Oh, didn't do power.
Don't feel like you need to chuck it in either. Already turning right. It will slide. Just going around the corner. You're already turning right, so a little bit of power will unstick the back and it will just automatically go left of you. If you were in a straight line, then that's when you add a bit of weave to kind of get the back end to unstick. But you're already turning, so it's fine. When you're ready,
Alright.
there you go. Steady. Left, left, left. Off power. Off power.
Oh yeah. Right.
That's right. That's it. Second gear when you can. Just takes a bit of practice and trial and error and all that stuff. Feeling alright in the back, okay?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Yeah.
Bit better?
No, see,
Too aggressive. It's zen. Just float around. Honestly, when you see someone doing it perfectly here, when you see someone doing it perfectly, nothing's happening. Yeah.
Again, I'm just not even.
Don't need to chuck it.
It goes really quickly.
It does when you add 20 degrees steering lock the other way. Yeah. If the back
What am I doing wrong here?
If the back of the car goes left of you,
Yeah.
think of it like a face of a clock. Yeah. I'm going to use this as an example. Okay. So this is the back of the car.
Yeah.
This is the front of the car.
Yeah.
If the back of the car goes that way, and then you turn right, so you're asking the front of the car to go that way. What do you think the
Yeah,
car's
well,
going to do?
you need to do that
It's
way.
going to do that, isn't it? It's going to rotate really fast.
Yeah, yeah.
If the back of the car goes this way, and then you turn that way, it kind of cancels each other out, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought I was doing.
You're starting by doing that.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm chucking it.
Don't need to.
That's what I'm doing wrong.
You're turning right. You're already turning right. You don't need to.
So power down, it's going to kick out.
If you were to take like if you were to give this car to AI and tell it to do the perfect drift, effectively, the back of the car should move out, and the front tyres don't even move. They're already turning the radius of the corner.
Right.
Yeah. You don't need to change that angle.
So
when you're turning left, it's only because the car is rotating, and you're just trying to keep the front tyres pointing where they were in relation to how the car's moving. Okay. So if you speed up a little bit into second gear, when you see people chucking it in like that, that's because they've got more grip than we do now, and they need to do that. We don't need to do that. We can just give it a little blip on the power and off it goes. So nice and slow, slower. The slower you go, the easier it is. Oh, just too frantic and jumpy.
oh, gee.
Okay, I'm going to give you a challenge. Okay, we're going to go round the perfect radius of the corner, bang in the middle, and all I want you to do is put the power on and not react for 2 seconds. Right? Just get the back of the car on stick. Okay. Power. Now, there you go. Okay. Good.
Right.
That's more like it. Right? You see, you didn't help yourself by adding a bit more power.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Yeah.
See how long you've got to react?
Yep.
Ages. Yeah. When you really think about it, it's actually all good. Nice and slow. 10 miles an hour. That's it. There. Off power. Off power. Off power. Off power. Off power. What was going on with the power there?
Too much.
too much on the power all the time, yeah? You gotta give it, it's like, again, it's like breathing, right? That's just you breathing out all the time. You're going like that, eventually going to run out of gas, and then you spit. Breathe up, breathe in and out, in and out. That's what you're doing with the power. Left, left, left.
Not even, not thinking.
Oh.
We're really bad at this, come on.
Relax.
I know.
It's all good. No one gets it like that. Like it's suddenly it's like riding a bike, trying to learn how to ride a bike. You gotta fall off a lot.
Oh,
Slow down. It's okay. Relax and just let it happen. Just go with it. That's it. That's it. Left, left, left. That's it. In and out. That's it. In and out on the power. Left, left, left. Yeah.
Ugh.
You just gotta relax.
Yeah.
If you're staying on the power without knowing, you're gradually speeding up, and you're building, and that builds pressure, and then you counteract that with more steering lock in.
Yeah.
And then eventually you can't do that anymore, and it just makes its way around you. That's why we spun.
Yeah.
Actually, okay. So you got to have those off throttle moments to allow the car.
Well, I
to
was
stay.
doing that, and that's
Yeah, but they weren't long enough, were they?
obviously.
Yeah. So we have to have those off throttle moments to stabilise the back of the car, stabilise the rotation. Okay. Second gear. Yeah. When you're ready. Left, left, left. Off the power. Off the power. Off the power. Yeah. If you just pop over here, drive to the, go around this way.
Yeah.
If you just drive to the bus shelter just there.
To the way, bus shelter.
Yeah, and we'll just quickly swap over. It might need a demonstration, and often find that helps quite quickly, because now you've had a feel of it and you know how it works. Like go over to the left, 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 left. Bus shelter. That's it. That's it. And up into drive. Park for me. Not drive.
Park.
Park. That's it. All good. If you want some fresh air, you can stand at the bus shelter while we do this next bit. If you feel a bit dizzy at all.
I think I'm going to get out, yeah. Fair enough, really.
Definitely try and sort of fight it.
Can you hold that out for me? Cheers.
So you've just dropped a guest at the bus shelter for some fresh air. Ask him if he wants to lift back, and we can pick him up if he likes.
Do you want someone to pick you up and take you back?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, stay here.
That'd be good, thanks.
Alright.
No, he said that he's going to stay here. I don't think he wants to live.
Oh, well.
No, he did. No, he did.
They're sending a car out. He can decide.
Tough, he's going back.
He can decide when he gets.
And this is how it's done.
This is so. It's a really. It's so common. Like you see it. Like people. Human beings we are attuned to add more things. We always want to add more. Sometimes it's about taking stuff out.
Yeah.
I think right now you're just adding too much. Yeah. So 10 miles an hour. Going around the corner at the set radius, yeah, I'm not doing anything more. All I'm going to do is put power on and then rotate the steering wheel into the slide. See how long it took me before my second application of power?
Oh, that's so easy when you know it.
Yeah, you do this in your free time, don't you?
But like, how much steering am I doing?
Yeah, and you're not using power at all other than just to keep it sliding.
But you're just projecting it over there with the power, just keeping the back end from gripping up completely, right? That's all you do. And in my brain, the moment you start doing all this stuff, yeah, it's like trying to watch TV with the static all over the stuff. You're like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Whereas as soon as you do this, and just take a step back, you realise it's not a complete cluster F.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's actually a lot less going on than you think. You know?
Taught me a lesson there.
And you can start mucking around. There you go. So we'll give that a go.
Right.
I think you'll get it, because I think you clearly are not shy about moving the car around, which is good, you know.
I think
But you're jumping. Keep giving your leg back, yeah.
He's early dementia, so he's
Yeah.
not really sure what's going on, and
Okay, yeah. Because I could see him in the mirror, and he kept, you know, the amount of times he opened the window, I was like, he's
yeah, it's a shame because last year he was alright. This year it's just anyway.
Anyway, okay. So we'll have another sort of 5 minutes or so.
Okay. Where am I?
Into drive. That's it. It's all set up still the same way, so you don't have to change anything, and just pop it in second when you can. That's it. So, hang on.
Oh no, what am I doing?
Hang on, we weren't even turning yet. So, we do the setup, okay? Somewhere between 10 and 12 miles an hour. Just turn in the same radius of the corner, and then you just visualise that first step. 1 burst of power, let it slide, gather up. Not bad, okay, straighten up, try again.
Yeah.
Bit more power on the first go.
Yeah.
That's it, left.
Too much power.
Yeah. We had about 2 or 3 bites of the cherry there, didn't we? And then our steering's just nowhere near enough. Get that steering lock in, yeah? If you don't steer enough, the car rotates, your turning does that, but then the back of the car pushes the front wheels to point in that way. That's why it feels like you're so tight up on the inside white line here all the time. If you turn more, it will bring you out to the middle, yeah? Left. Not too fast. On, off. Like physically get your foot off the pedal.
Yeah.
Second gear. There. Pow. Off. Let it slide. Left. Pow. Pow. Okay. Good. That was good. I like that. The first start was very nice. Left. Steady. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay. Not so many frequent small ones. But they don't do anything. They're not meaningful. Big, far apart ones is what you're looking for, right? If you're constantly kind of tapping something, the revs aren't coming up. Yeah. You're not getting the revs up because you're tapping it so quickly, and then you're straight back on it to tap it again, and straight back on it to tap it again. The revs aren't even picking up past 3,000. We want to get up and down, and up and down. Yeah. Left. Again.
2 at the start there.
Yeah. We haven't gathered it up yet. The middle. So, yeah. Cruise it round. Left. More left. That's it. Off the power. Now on and off. That's it. On and off. Power. Not none of this gentle pushing. We're on a nice crisp burst. That's it. Left.
Oh.
That was much better.
Yeah, that was.
But you're just shy of, once you get into the slide, you're shy of the power. You're kind of doing these things, yeah?
Yeah.
Power on, off. On, off. On, off. That's all you need to do, yeah? Left, that's it. Left. Turn that wheel. That's it. On and off. That's it. Left. Left. That's it. Steady there. Right there. That's it. On and off with the power. You keep it there with the power. Don't just do it by itself after a while. That's it. That's it. You got it. Steady. You got it. That's it. Nice. Wait. Whoa. Now you're getting it. There you go.
Oh.
You feeling it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. See how kind of like zen it is once you're in that kind of. It's very kind of.
It's exactly how you say it. On, off.
Yeah.
And just and feel the slide.
Yeah. That's it.
That's all it is.
There's so little grip power on this stuff that you don't need any force. It's like pushing something in space. You know, it just goes forever. Second gear.
Yeah.
Second gear. Second gear.
Sorry?
Second gear. I've got 10.
Sure.
You can see as well by adding second gear. Second gear.
What it was?
No, you're in neutral now. Down to drive. Down on the gear lever into drive. That's it. Now you're in second.
Right.
Okay, so I lost my train of thought. Just have another go.
Yeah.
Just keep going. We're not. Left, left. You see how that extra steering lock? It's not necessarily there to catch the car. It's there to drive you away from that inside white line as well. Yeah. Left, left, left. Hold on. Because that's what happens. If you follow that inside white line too tight, you can't kind of like swing the back end out round because you're scared of the nose going in too tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then eventually,
you need to just
do
that zigzag in, and
eventually it will just go whoop, like that and out and around. Yeah. So you need to bring it out to the middle. You need to have that space. Give yourself that space. Second gear when you can. Yeah, second gear. Above 10. So 10 miles an hour.
Oh, sorry.
And then second. That's it. There you go. Okay, there you go. When you're ready. Left, 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 left. Off the power, off the power. Now power. On and off. That's it. Steady. Left. Steady.
Oh, I'm getting that first bit. It's getting it steady. Got to see if Dave's doing this.
Yeah.
You do, right?
Yeah. We're nearly at the end. We've got a couple more minutes. Do you want me to give you a whiz around the track, or you want to stay here?
Definitely.
Okay. If you jump out, and we'll just stop where we stopped earlier and jump
Got
out.
us on the track.
And fucking, yeah. So now it's back in forward drive mode.
Is it yourself who's got the famous dad?
Yeah.
I saw him earlier.
Oh yeah. So yeah, he doesn't often come into work with me.
Yeah, I saw him. I went, no way.
Park for me. There you go. That's the one. Nice one.
Fantastic. All right.
I get it. Especially now these cars are like, you know, it used to be you get in a car and it's always the same, you know, where's the engine was the most complicated bit. Is it in the middle or the front or the back? Whereas now it's, where's the engine, also what drivetrain is it, and also has it got forward steer, has it, you know, it's got all this extra stuff on it that you've all got to learn. You know, and it gets a bit hectic sometimes. Ready? Yeah. Alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Fucking hell, how much grip have you got? Right, okay. That's how you do the call. I didn't have any idea that's so much grip.
There's loads of grip. Yeah. And I think that's the thing with a car like this. The ceiling is so high, it's almost a bit disconcerting. You know, to someone who's maybe not done lots of performance driving.
Yeah.
You're wondering where is that limit, and then you have to trust your car control once it goes.
Yeah.
And if you're say maybe an average Joe Blogg's buying one of these, like I feel confident enough in my car control that I can go up to the limit, find it, and kind of go, okay, there it is.
That felt like karting.
Yeah.
Because the
It's got so much
G's,
grip.
the G's are there, right?
Yeah. There's no right to be pulling that much G in a car like this, you know.
Ugh. That's not bad, is it?
There you go, guys.
That's
Thanks for coming.
fantastic. Awesome. Well, I don't know if the smile's not going to come off my face for a few hours.
Hope you enjoyed that, and yeah,
That's great.
use some of that in your sim racing, I guess. What do you use normally?
Sorry, what?
Do you sim race?
I do, but I tend to do ACCC and then ACC rather, and
Yeah. Same.
and then I play a lot of Forza because I've got a lot of friends on there.
Yeah.
But it's shit.
Yeah.
It's
ACC is
where it's at.
the one. Yeah, I think most people.